Peace Collective. Welcome back. Welcome back. Collective, man. There's a lot of chitter chatter about you going on, and it is all over the place. It is not just one specific group of people. People are talking about you, Collective. They are like wondering, they're intrigued, you're like mysterious, you're doing things are happening for you, and they're just not understanding how it's happening, why it's happening, what'd you do, how'd you do it. And it's like you're hush, you're walking in secret. Some of you could be producing things, I don't know, a new business or something. You could be dressing different, acting different. You're definitely showing up different. You're not believing the things that you once did. You're not believing the people that you once did. And this is driving someone mad because someone was expecting you to come back around. Someone kept their foot in the door, in your door, thinking that whenever they were ready, whenever they wanted to, they'd be able to come back around. And this person has been sadly mistaken. I heard the rugs got ripped from underneath this person. Whatever it was that this person intended on doing with causing you this hurt and pain, they are actually suffering. Because it's what they wanted for you. I mean, it was good for the goose, it's good for the gander, right? And it's not even revenge, right, Collective? Because it's not like you're sitting there, you know, praying over a candle like, I hope this person gets what they deserve. No, it's your energy. You raised your vibration. You've reclaimed your power. And perhaps, you know, yeah, you're like, you know, whoever did me dirty, let them get what they want, what they deserve. But you're not harping over this. You're leaving things in God's hands. You're not perfect. Nobody is. Little bit of coffee, causing up quite the stir, I hear. And I'm also hearing, my dear Collective, that you're tapping into something very ancient, very ancestral, very deep rooted and deep seated in your lineage. It's bringing passion, fire, desire, motivation, inspiration, clarity back into your life. And ooh, Jesus, this energy is just, it's uplifting, it's amazing, it's, take a dip in it if you haven't, man. It's great. Now, I'm also hearing that you could be feeling ascension symptoms. Some of you, you may be like, why do I feel sick? You know, what's going on? Why is my head hurting? You could be new to this, right? You could just be recently ascending. And this usually occurs to us, guys, when we start repairing our energetic field, our aura, our energy, our good and bad vibrations, right? When we start resonating with things that are better served for our highest good, we tend to start feeling this in our bodies more. We do. So you'll feel pressure in your head, could be the base of your neck. You'll hear tremendous ringing in your ears. I mean, the ascension symptoms are freaking crazy. You could be oversleeping, you could be having strange nightmares, you could be undersleeping. It could be so many things here, Collective, that you could be experiencing. Some of you could be feeling fatigued, feeling weak, feeling dizzy, feeling like you want to throw up. Some of you, your menstrual cycle may have changed. It's for my females out there. It's because you're becoming this light being. 1 second, Collective. All right, Collective, I'm back. So yeah, these are the symptoms that you could be experiencing, along with some more. I'm gonna ask you to tap into your intuition and start really believing in the things that you're hearing and you're seeing. Listen, things are picking up. Energy is picking up. It's changing. The pendulum is now swinging to the left. It was to the right. It is now swinging to the left. And as it does that, guys, it carries energy. It carries energy, and you pick that energy up. May it be good energy, may it be bad energy, you pick it up. That's why it's very important for you to start listening to the intuition. The intuition is a guide, is a compass within you. Your emotions, how you feel, is a guide, is a compass of what actually is meant for you and what is not. Give me a second. Let me close this door, guys. All right, that's my son. He just got back from a trip. Some of you may be on a vacation. You may be thinking about going on a vacation. You may be coming back from a vacation. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It doesn't mean that this isn't your reading if it's not, okay? Stay around. Give the reading a minute. And if you have, though, that's a confirmation that this could be your reading now. It could be. All right, let's see here, collective. What is going on with the collective, spirit? What does the collective need to hear in these right now hours? Oshun overflows, generosity, wealth, auspicious blessings. Woohoo! Somebody's doing some sort of rituals, some sort of money spell, something different in the way you think or have your relationship towards money. It is changing. Now, if for those of you who are listening that's not really occurring right now, you're gonna start to get the inspiration to do things. Follow it. Follow that inspiration. It could come in as I don't know, something creative. It can come in as some sort of a cleansing, or even, you know, an abundance spell. It can come in as a person that's gonna help you, guide you, move you, a mentor, even a twin flame for some of you. But auspicious blessings are here. The number 4, very important. It is foundational. Think of the 4 corners of a house. North, south, east, west is also picking up for me here. So this could also be, yeah, this could be a wish that is being granted here with that north, south, east, west. Some of you could have put some sort of good juju out there. Mother's milk, nurturing, harvest, and prosperity. I love it. Along with this generosity, wealth, and auspicious blessings. Now, I want to pull another one because I'm feeling like, you know, behind this, there's always something else. The colors green, blue, red could be significant for someone out there. Purple. This is also telling me that you have healed your heart chakra. You're coming out in glory here. The stone, moss agate, is coming to me. So if you don't know about moss agate, learn about moss agate. It will help you with your sorrows, with your heartbreak, with your pains, guys. Moss agate is excelente. All right, let's see one more for the collective, spirit, please and thank you. I do see a karmic masculine here. Ocean of the crossroads, ascension, transformation, and quantum leaping. Oh yeah, you are ascending. Letting go, acceptance, and detachment. And that's that energy that I felt of, you know, when you're getting something good, something bad is happening on the opposite side. I feel like, you know, somebody that you're letting go here is watching you grow, is watching you change, is watching you metamorphosis into something beautiful, into something that they never expected you to metamorphosis in. They really didn't. This is phenomenal for them. Like, you're a phenomenon to them. Because you've healed some sort of a fear, something that was meant to destroy your roots, destroy what you believe in, destroy your belief in yourself, your power, right? Your root, your foundations, your home, everything here. And you overcame it here with this purple sticking out at the end. Man, you called on your spirit team, your ancestors, your spirit guide. God himself came down and rang on that ass, from what I hear, and told you, let that shit go. God himself told you that. Look at that. You went from all these colors, you fought the the root chakra. You cleanse your root chakra. You fought whatever fears were behind this root chakra for you. Let it be financial, let it be love, let it be security, whatever it was. You fought through this, okay? And then you fought through whatever was blocking your throat chakra. So you spoke it out. Whatever you saw, you spoke it out. Actually, you did the crown chakra first, because the inspiration gotta come through first, is what they're saying. So you did your purple first, right? You did your purple first, and now you're able to speak it, and you stand in your glory with your power of 3, and now you are pure in white. I love the way that sounds. I love it. I love it, because it sounds like you've resurrected from something here. It sounds like you've liberated yourself. Liberation. The smell of liberation is beautiful. Ashe. And as I say that, I get a number 8, a number 10 here. 4 plus the number 42. So 4 plus 4 plus 2 is 10. 4 plus 4 is 8. So something very destined is happening for you as far as love goes. I do feel like you're letting go of something here. You're accepting the situation for what it is. You've spoken about whatever this was. You've called divine power, and you've decreed yourself as the leader and the one who sits on that throne, on your own throne, right? And you've transformed. You quantum leaped into a new dimension as you did this, into a new self, into a new higher self. The Empress is sticking out, but I do want to pull from the tarot first. I love this for you. You're detached from something, and the blessings are coming in. Now, this was hard work, because whatever you did, you had to dig into your subconscious mind, especially with that purple there. You could have been hearing things. You could have been seeing things. You could have thought that you were going crazy. You could have really thought that you were at fault of whatever it was that you were being blamed for. You could have felt like, you know, just a lot. You could have felt a lot, and you're finally free. You're finally free. You're detached. You surrendered this. I do feel the energy of someone who is watching and lurking, who is not happy, right behind your quantum leap. Jealous and envious, okay? I'm also seeing the energy here of Santa Marta, especially with that snake energy. She may be dominating the situation for you. If you guys have called on her, this is your confirmation. She is here for you. And this could also be the energy of somebody else who has summoned someone from voodoo. I don't know which part, Dominican, Asian, African, who knows? But they've summoned something here to stop you from quantum leaping, from transforming. But look at this, the guilt and the sorrow and the regret, because it did not happen. It did not occur. Guilt, remorse and self-loathing. It didn't happen. You liberated yourself instead. So this person was not, as I said before, expecting you to detach ever. They kept that foot there, hoping that you would never close that door, that you'd never push that foot out that door. He said, the fuck out of here. Get your foot out of here, bro. All right, Spirit, let's talk about this for my collective. What do they need to know? All right, my deck is backwards. The Two of Pentacles. So you are working on something here. For some of you, you are working multitasking. Yeah, you're working hard on your destiny, okay? I do feel that for some of you, you're tapping into something very, very ancient. You're tapping into your spiritual gifts. And this is what's bringing in your abundance. I feel like for some of you, you may have been fighting, resisting against this call that you've been getting. And you are now starting to accept, right? And there may be a lot of things going on at the same time, which is possibly even why you have accepted, right? Perhaps some of these energies have already helped you, guided you through whatever this is that you're going through, and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna give in, and I'm gonna, I'm gonna, be a part of this, or I'm gonna allow the occult, the esoteric, the mystical to help me out here. The Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. I'm telling you, you're learning something. You're learning something very ancient, and you will be a leader. You will be a leader, and you will, oh my God, you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded for this leap of faith that you're taking with this Fool. This is amazing. These are all major arcana, guys. Now you do have this King of Pentacles who is watching you. And he is the devil now. Because the devil is always going to show up when you show up for yourself. When you allow God to guide you, the devil will always show up. Always. He's meant to distract you. This devil's disguised in a partnership, a past person that you broke away from, and you had to work very hard to gain your independence, to break codependency from this person, to earn your own money. I heard. Some of you, yeah, it was difficult. You could have had a new connection, or this person decided that they were going into a new connection, seeking happiness, and now happiness ain't there. Judgment time, and the sword is pointing downwards, which means this is karma. This is something being severed. This is not a communication being had. This is a new start, but it's a drastic new start. It is a tough new start that somebody's undergoing right now. Somebody may have been greedy. This King of Wands could have been greedy. Yeah. Planting seeds elsewhere. I do feel this King of Wands could have been very greedy, planting seeds elsewhere. And always in the back of their mind, creating this this tether between you and them that you could never break free from. This is that person that was probably summoning that voodoo priestess. So that's your incoming energy. Let's see what the situation is here, Spirit, for the collective. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, you definitely cut something out, but you're willing to have a conversation here. You're like, yeah, let's talk about this, mofo. Let's talk about this. You're ready now. You've got strength. You've got the clarity, the truth that you needed. See, you were probably waiting. So you always probably had the intuition, because she's very intelligent, the Queen of Swords. Very intelligent. She's very observant. Because she doesn't allow falsities in her life, it's very easy for her to pick up or smell what is false, right? I'm telling you, you did your investigation, and you knew somebody was trying to leave you out in the cold. Somebody was trying to target your money, and whoever this is now in lack. They're in lack because they have a lack mindset. In order for them to try to control you and your finances and try to hold you back from quantum leaping and jumping, they have to be insecure, which is a lower vibration. This person was not apt to withhold the energy that they threw towards you. So when you did the energy of working, when you did the work on yourself, and you decided that you were gonna put your self-worth before anything and everyone, when that bounced back, this person wasn't able to take the blow back, and now they want to come forward. They're patiently waiting. They're patiently waiting. They're watching you. Okay, they're watching you. They're also seeing you as a very angelic figure. This could be somebody who you were married to for some of you, or maybe have children with. You've definitely broken up with this person. This King of Wands is not getting any more inspiration. No, they're not getting any more work. They're nothing. Everything's stopped for this King of Wands. They've even been blocked because of the hurt and the pain that you had to endure and heal through. Now they are completely blocked from ever coming towards you. Even though I see you here ready and willing to have this conversation, your sword is up, ready. Because you became stronger in your spirit. High Priestess, you followed that little voice that spoke to you on the inside. You became wiser here. Challenge here, Spirit. What's the challenge? The Four of Pentacles. Oh, man. This person's at a lack, guys. They're finding themselves having to penny pinch, save their money. This third party they once were celebrating with here, they've had to hold back from. They've had to save their money because this person may have been draining their account. This third party wanted your Nine of Cups. This third party thought that your Nine of Cups was this Emperor. The joke was on this third party because this Emperor was actually your lesson to bring in your true person. So who this person actually tried to take was your karmic. So you have two karmics together. And now this is causing nothing but conflict. Somebody can't eat. Somebody can't sleep. Somebody cannot do anything but think about you all night and what they have done to you. Putting you in third-party energy. Putting you in a conflict. Jealousy. Competition. They know you're guarded. Collective, they know you're guarded. They know that it's going to take a miracle for this person to be able to come back into your energy because you ain't having it. You're just not having it. And this person knows it. 22:24 on that clock. It's harmony being established. Big time. And partnerships is coming in. Partnerships are coming in. So if this person tried to stop that, what's the lesson, Spirit? What's the lesson? That's not it. The Page of Pentacles. Your lesson is to pursue whatever it is that you've been learning that is new. Whatever that is. But you've been doing something new, whether it is a new attitude, whether it is eating different, maybe exercising different. Perhaps you are going into the mystical, esoteric sort of the path. This is going to be your justice. You need to walk away from this person. This person is going to be receiving their justice. This person is also learning that because they held back or they tried to slow things down, they must start all over again. And they have to make things right with you. So they could be walking away. This person could be learning that they have to walk away. Yeah, because this karmic could be trying to keep them held down. No movement. What you need to know that you don't see coming is achievement. Chariot, success, movement forward. Away from, yeah, justice. Away from all of this. Away. 8 of Cups. It's what you don't see coming. You're walking away from this. You're getting justice from the person that walked away from you. This person could be coming in hot. Hot. But again, this person is tied down in another connection. Take that how it resonates. They could want to keep you in another connection. Because you got the Lovers here to the 9 of Pentacles. This is you taking care of yourself. Great care of yourself. Self-love. Working on your finances. You're smelling good. You're looking good. People are seeing you. You're being noticed. Your money's doing great. You may have a choice. You may have a choice. This may be a choice of 2 people that may want to come in. And I don't know what you're going to do. I do know what you're going to do, because one of them is going to 8 of Swords. You're going to know this person is wanting to keep you stuck. The other person, you're going to feel free. You're going to want to build with. Yeah. One of you, you're going to want to build with. And the other one's going to want to keep you stuck, like I said. That's exactly what I just finished saying. 8 of Wands is somebody who's not motivated. What's the outcome here, Spirit? I mean, 8 of Wands in the reverse. I love it. The happiest card in the entire deck, the Sun. The Sun. I don't know why they wanted me to say Leo energy. Some of you could be a Leo out there. It's the only sign that they wanted me to mention. But you do have air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have earth signs here. Not as dominant as the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And also the Chariot. I think it's Aries. I think it's a fire sign as well. So fire and fire are very strong here, and air. Someone from your past. Now this could also be a past life. It's coming back, and you're gonna build a legacy with this person. But here goes this Knight of Swords, this person that you're needing to have this conversation with, who can't eat, can't sleep, can't do anything, right? With some sort of drama. Something that they have to say. They have to say it. I don't know. They're going to be causing some sort of drama. And this Queen of Wands as well. This Queen of Wands could be the one bringing the drama, because maybe perhaps this person coming in from your past is the person that had you in a third party. 10 of Swords. Oh, Jesus Christ. So now this bitch is pissed. And this bitch want to fight because she's jealous. But there goes those insecurities that I tell you. This is why you don't have to lift a finger and do anything, because your spirit's got it. Your spirit has it, because you've done the work. You've done the work. So anything they try to bring towards you, it bounces back. Betrayal no more. Chapter done. You're done with this. This person is, you know, yeah, they're wanting to come in. Knight of Wands, 7 of Swords. They're lying with whatever it is that they want to tell you. Whatever it is that they want to tell you, they're lying. They're also not going to commit to you. So, I don't know. Think about that, collective. Let's see what the tea is. What's the tea? Somebody's name could be Joanne, could be Jerry. J is sticking out a lot. 2 of Pentacles here, Spirit. Let's talk about it for the collective. What is this about? What's the tea? Inner conflict makes decision making difficult. Safe space. So this person that has control issues got some unexpected news when they realize that you are safe. You cannot be touched. They're in inner conflict here because of it. Family dynamics are influencing the relationship and then holding back. This person this person's caused tremendous troubles for you here. They could be very guarded, but at the same time at war, right? Just ready at any time. They could be the type that throws the rock and hides the hand. This person feels that they share an authentic vibe with you, but they have not told you their desires. It's unspoken desires here. There's a family involved in this situation. Tell me about this family, Spirit. What is it with this family? Bridging differences. Partial truths, playing both sides, new perspective, gossip spreads. The gossip is that this person's wanting to come back around, and they're changing their perspective. But when they come around, they're not going to tell you the full truth. It's partial truth. They're wanting to bridge the differences between the two of you and have something grow again. But I don't really see that happening, collective. I just don't really see that happening. Let me see if I can get one specifically for this family ties. Why do they want to come out? So that you could be dealing with a lot of people. Authentic vibes. Adventure awaits. Supportive circle. Double cross, the real story, and it's complicated. Somebody supportive is coming in for you. And if it's this person, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they've changed. It's possible. People do change. But I don't know if it's possible for you. I feel like you are... I feel like you're disconnecting from these family ties, from these people. And you are finding your own supportive circle. These people double cross you. It's complicated. Like it's just too much. You find out the real story and you're moving on here. Jealousy issues and shocking discovery with this Queen of Swords. Jealousy may be affecting your relationship. A shocking discovery is on the way. You're going to realize here that somebody's jealous. This person's going to want a conversation with you. And you're ready and willing. You're knowing that this person is two-faced. You're very intelligent, very knowledgeable. You're knowing. Yep. You know that this person has some sort of unspoken desire and you're very protective. You're protecting yourself right now. They're wanting to give you... and wanting to give you what they call the unfiltered truth. But this person, someone is friendly yet deceitful. So it's not good to be too trusting of this individual, especially when you have authentic vibes and adventure awaits here with what seems like your twin flame coming in and supportive circle. The incoming energy. Somebody's pretending to be fine. It's this person that's holding back. That could also be holding back finances. You may appear to be strong outwardly while feeling vulnerable. This person is not telling you how it is that they exactly feel. They're two-faced. They're very jealous. Very jealous. Or they have somebody in their energy that is very jealous of you. Spill the beans. This person is going to spill the beans. They're not going to be able to hold back any longer, I heard. This Page of Pentacles could also be a message. student, somebody learning something here. Yeah, they're definitely learning because their ego is been put in check. It's an ego death. Interactions are forcing you to confront your own ego. You could be reflecting somebody's energy back to them, possibly subconsciously, right? Because you just did the work on yourself. So whatever it is that you're doing, maybe you're ignoring this person, maybe you're protecting your heart as you should. This person is feeling threatened by it. Because as I said in the beginning, they cannot withstand what they dished out. What's that saying? If you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen. That's that type of energy, testing limits. Someone is testing the limits of examining how, what? Someone is testing the limits of what? Examining how you react under pressure. That's why they are holding back here. And I feel like you're going to get a message about this. Trust in process. Trust the progress of the relationship. Don't rush for answers. This person is just waiting for the right time because he knows they know that you're protecting yourself, you're guarding yourself. Chariot, with holding back. This is what you don't see coming. Your lesson is this: protect your heart and trust in the process. You are learning something here. What you don't see coming is that this person is coming forward, and hot and heavy too. They are not taking a no for an answer. They're not coming to lose, if you understand what I'm saying. They're coming in hot. They have attachment issues. Either excessive or fearful may rise. Issues of attachment, either excessive or fearful, may rise. The cold shoulder. Someone is deliberately distancing themselves and hiding dissatisfaction and silent resentment. And this is why they're not being able to hold back anymore. And they're coming forward because it's unexpressed feelings of dissatisfaction are simmering beneath the surface. So this person is headed back, and they're coming in hot and heavy, and they're not going to want to take no for an answer. They're not even going to tell you what the situation is. They're just going to tell you that it's complicated, more complex than it seems. Safe space. This is where you're going to be, right? You're going to be in your safe space, a place where you can truly be yourself and feel at peace. But this is where this person's running back to, because you've always been their sense of peace, and now they're going through it with this karmic, so they're wanting that peace again. Why is the sun here, Spirit? Let's talk about this sun. I feel like something hidden is being exposed. Why is the sun here? Circle of drama. Your social circle is full of dramatic changes. I told you, something is being exposed. Joint evolution. You and others are growing together, supporting each other. Control issues. Somebody wants to grow with you or trying to control this joint evolution with you. This person is bad influence on you. Negative impact on your life. Tell me more about the sun and the outcome, Spirit. That's a lot. He said take them all. All right. Temporary distance. So this relationship, the distance in this relationship is temporary, and things may reconnect later. I feel like this is what's being exposed. You're going to find out that this person is keeping tabs on you. That's why it's temporary distance, because it's not real distance. This person is keeping tabs on you, trying to keep that energy open, possibly using manifestation and the sun's energy to, kind of like keep that hot and heavy. So when they come in, you can actually have this conversation with them. Unspoken tensions lurk beneath the surface. This person here, yeah, they've never let you go. They've never let you go. They've never told you that they've let you go, because they've always had a hidden agenda. They always had a hidden agenda. Someone has a hidden agenda and motives. And this is why they were keeping tabs. They were keeping you in this circle of drama because they weren't ready to let you go. They never were ready to let you go. They never did let you go in their eyes. In their eyes, this was just temporary. This was just distance. And here you are, spreading positivity. Keep radiating positive energy and influence. And that's you. You're the sun. You're the sun. And this is why this person wants to come back to you. This person trusts in you. But they play mind games. And this push and pull, they feel like it's you're playing mind games, this hot and cold energy as well. Yeah. They're thinking about the rumors. They're overthinking here, this person. They're getting tangled up because, you know, whatever it is that they were trying to attain here, they didn't attain. And instead, the motives are being unmasked within their inner circle. There's a silent understanding here about what's going on. And I think it's between you and this person because you have shared experiences with them. And you know them well, like the back of your hand, I heard. All right, which one for closing? Oh, they want these. Eleventh house. Uranus, Aquarius, friendships, associations, and aspirations. Somebody could be experiencing headaches. These are definite witches that you are dealing with. These people know exactly what they're doing, how they're doing it. They definitely use, I heard, in the beginning I heard north, south, east, west. That's because they're using magic, guys. It's not them, it's you, and it could be both of you guys. You know, you could be counteracting whatever it is that they're throwing at you. And if you're not, then it might be time because these people are doing it to you. If you need any help with that, I can definitely help you. My information will be in the description box below. What else does this collective need to know about this here? You got Urus. It is a rune, okay? And it means strength, endurance, primal force. So you are definitely digging into something ancient here. Vitality, healing, perseverance. The element is earth and it's masculine. Deep insight represents raw power and personal transformation. That's transformation twice here. You are receiving a spiritual warning about this person. You are not to accept this person back in. They're gonna do worse. They're gonna do worse, okay? There's something about an engagement and Anubis wanting to help you here. Somebody could have a pet that has passed on, that has now become your spirit animal. Now I rise. He thought he had me because I stayed, but I didn't stay for him. I stayed for the lesson. I stayed to witness the depth of my own forgetting, so I could remember more fiercely who I've always been. I was never his. I was never trapped. I was undercover. And now I rise. Now you rise. This person is probably going to propose to you, guys. This is a spiritual warning not to take it. You're on a journey here. I do love you. I just can't reveal it. Something's going to happen in a few days. Narcissist intentions in relationships, even emotional manipulation. Use guilt, silent treatment, gaslighting. Keep you off balance. Validation seeking. Constant admiration, often fishing for comments, exaggerate their importance. And it says narcissist intentions in relationships. Again, triangulation involve third parties, exes, friends, or strangers. Create jealousy, competition, discarding, devaluing. Once they feel they won, you never or no longer need them. Criticize, withholding, affection, ghosting. They start criticizing you when you don't need them, withholding affection, and they ghost. The devil told me to do it. So whatever it is that this person sent to you, they're going to tell you, they're going to reveal to you. Yeah, they traveled to do it. They traveled to put something on you. It was a spell that it says, I give thanks to the divine, my ancestors in the universe. This ritual is complete. So it is, and so it shall be. This person completed this ritual. You're protected, though. You're heavily protected. Again, narcissist intentions and traits. Range of personality traits, sense of superiority, enlightenment, lack of genuine empathy for others' intentions, self-serving, seeking admiration, control, and validation rather than true emotional concern. You're honorable here. And this narcissist knows it. What else does the collective need to know before we close this out, Spirit, please and thank you? Fearing their judgment, seeing other people face horrific karma for playing with you. So other people in this circle are realizing that they should not have messed with you, that you are blessed. The spell has reversed. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, or you could have Capricorn in your chart. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have Taurus in your chart. You need to sage yourself. Cleansing is going to be important. Sage is good for clearing negative energy, spiritual blockage, stagnant energy. Burn it with intention, moving smoke around your body and your space. Now, I do have to tell you that once you light sage, please light something sweet to invite your ancestors of the light, of love and light back in, guys, because they also go when you clear the energy with sage. Palo Santo's a little bit more spirit friendly, and your light energies tend to stay with you a little bit more with the Palo Santo. House, the 7th house. This is Libra, so you could be dealing with the Libra. You could have Libra in the charts. Venus, partners, marriage, open enemies, and it says marriage, all one-to-one relationships, business partnerships, contracts, cooperative relationships, divorce, separation, quarrels, open enemies, lawsuits, permanently binding relationships. Relationship move into the 7th house, sharing the way you relate to those closest to you, planetarily influence, planetary influence, clues to issues that arise in relationship. So something could be happening in your 7th house, but this is definitely a clue that something's happening in your marriage, in your relationship, that you have open enemies here. It could be a Libra. You could be dealing with love here. This person knows they hurt you. You know what they've done. All right, let's get a closing affirmation for the collective, Spirit. Sacred Union, collective. Bottom of the deck you have, and wow, the entire deck was backwards, but the only one that wasn't backwards was the Sacred Union card. You have golden treasures at the bottom of the deck, so you're definitely receiving your accolades, your rewards, your treasures, the things that you deserve here. Matters of the heart are gonna be restored, I heard. Sacred Union. It's a beautiful card. Higher states of awareness can be realized via the divine act of merging soul vibrations through love. One of the most powerful ways to embrace with the infinite source of love and glimpse the divine mysteries of the universe is via the sacred union of love. The fusion between the masculine and feminine energies through the act of conscious sex is one of the most powerful forces one can experience. The cosmic power of energy exchange as a result of this union is a profound channel to experience heightened transcendent states of consciousness. When you unite with unconditional love and absolute trust with your partner, with no judgment and criticism for self or others, you unlock doors to libraries of infinite knowledge. You climb ladders of consciousness within you and glimpse higher realms of existence. You emerge from the experience with expanded states of awareness and understanding. Through this loving channel connection to divine beings can be made, and the riddles of the universe are revealed. The divine holy act of love does not need a physical partner. It can also be achieved through the spiritual communion of souls in deep meditation. Always keep in mind that it is only through unconditional love and trust that doorways will open. By releasing all misplaced assumptions about this channel of connection through unconditional love, you are inviting in expanded states of consciousness. This deals with your heart chakra, your third eye, and your crown. You have an exercise here, which is with your spiritual or physical partner, allow yourself to open up with unconditional love. Through this sacred union of merging and the masculine and feminine, allow your awareness to climb the ladder of consciousness. Your affirmation is, I am grateful for the loving, deep connections that allow my spirit to soar. You have a loving, deep connection coming in, I do believe, straight after you close this out. Your twin is in your energy, guys. Somebody who has authentic vibes, who vibes on your level. Spirit is telling you to trust the process. Keep continuing to spread positivity out there and continuing to do your work, my loves, because you are doing amazing. Whatever this person did to put you in third-party energy, they did not destroy you. They didn't. They helped you. They helped you become who you are today. All right, my collective, I love you. I hope you guys really enjoyed this reading. If you did enjoy this reading, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, become part of the family. Love to have you here, guys. My information will be in the description box below if you're interested. And I think that is a wrap. Peace, blessings, and namaste.